Hi, hello dear students, welcome to our channel Maths with Panindra. In this video, we are going to discuss about quadratic equations, EAMCET, JEE mains type questions. Let us have a discussion. The first question here. If the equation y equal to px plus a into square root of 1 plus p square is regarded as a quadratic equation in P, it will have equal roots if x square plus y square equal to, these are the options available. So they are asking here the given equation regarded as quadratic equation in P. So first the given equation convert in terms of quadratic equation in P, that we have to do it. So given equation is y equal to px plus a into square root of 1 plus p square. Px I am taking into this side, so it will becomes y minus px is equal to a into square root of 1 plus p square, squaring on both sides and then simplify y square plus p square x square minus 2pxy, a square into 1 minus a square, why? Because we are taking this side, minus a square p square is equal to 0. From these two I am taking common p square. So p square into x square minus a square. Next from here minus 2px is there now. So p into minus 2xy. The rest of the terms y square minus a square is equal to 0. It is a quadratic equation in terms of p. So this compare with AP square plus BP plus C equal to 0, where capital A is equal to x square minus a square and capital B equal to minus 2xy and C equal to y square minus a square. Quadratic equation P, it will have equal roots. The quadratic equation have equal roots. Equation 1 you can take it. Equation 1 have equal roots. When equal roots are there, what happens? Discriminant should be equal to 0. Discriminant b square minus 4ac. So that implies b square is equal to 4ac. b square, this value whole square. So minus 2xy whole square, directly I am writing here. 4x square y square is equal to 4 times of x square minus a square into y square minus a square. So 4 get cancelled. X square y square is equal to actual multiplication x square y square minus a square x square minus a square y square plus a power 4. Both sides x square y square will be cancelled. Minus comes, we can take here a square x square plus a square y square is equal to a power 4. That implies that a square take common from LHS. A square into x square plus y square is equal to a power 4. Both sides a square times will be cancelled. Therefore x square plus y square is equal to a square. That's what they are asking. The value of x square plus y square equal to a square, which is there in the second option. We will move on to the next question. The next question. The number of real roots of 6 minus x whole power 4 plus 8 minus x whole power 4 equal to 16 is, these are the options available. Observe dear students, 6 minus x whole power 4 plus 8 minus x whole power 4 is there. But how to expand whole power 4 is there, means square and whole square you can write it. 6 minus x whole square Here also 8 minus x whole square equal to 16. But it is difficult to do that. So what we have to do here, some logic is, observe carefully, here 6 is there, here 8 is there. In between 6 and 8, 7 is there, no? So these terms, in terms of 7 you have to write and then simplify. See here, this term we are going to write as 6 minus x can be written as 7 minus x minus 1 whole power 4. Meaning cannot be changed. We are writing in that way. 7 minus 1, 6 only, minus x plus 7 minus x plus 1 whole power 4, which is equal to 16. In that 7 minus x is common. So that 7 minus x is equal to some t. You take it. So t minus 1 whole power 4 plus t plus 1 whole power 4 is equal to 16. So t minus 1 whole power 4 also difficult, no? But t minus 1 whole power 4 we can do that. T minus 1 whole square. Even here also t plus 1 whole square is equal to 16. So t minus 1 whole square we can write as t square plus 1 minus 2t whole square. T square plus 1 plus 2t whole square equal to 16. Observe, dear students, here t square plus 1 make as one term, 2t as another term, t square plus 1 into t plus 2t. So it is in the form of a minus b whole square plus a plus b whole square. We know that formula for that is a minus b whole square plus a plus b whole square equal to 2 into a square plus b square. So this formula I am going to apply here. So by applying this formula, it will becomes 2 times of t square plus 1 whole square plus b square. B is what? 2t whole square is equal to 16. 2 1s are 2 8s are. Now expansion. T square whole square is t power 4 plus 1 plus 2t square plus 4t square. This 8 you can take this side, minus 8 equal to 0. So t power 4 can be written as 2t square whole square. 2t square plus 4t square is 6t square minus 7 equal to 0. Minus 8 plus 1. Factorization. T square whole square plus 7t square minus t square minus 7 equal to 0. From these two t square take common, from these two minus 1 take common. T square into t square plus 7 minus 1 into t square plus 7. So t square minus 1 into t square plus 7 equal to 0. So t square minus 1 equal to 0 and t square plus 7 equal to 0. T square equal to 1. T square equal to minus 7, it is not possible, it is absurd. So they are asking number of real roots. We cannot get it. T square equal to minus 7 is real root, it won't come. So what are the real possibilities? What are the possibilities? T square equal to 1. T square equal to 1. T square, t is equal to what? 7 minus x. 7 minus x whole square is equal to 1. 7 minus x is equal to plus or minus 1. So minus x is equal to plus or minus 1 minus 7. So minus x is equal to, here plus you take plus 1 minus 7 and minus x is equal to minus 1 minus 7. So minus x is equal to minus 6, x is equal to 6. Minus x is equal to minus 8, x is equal to 8. So how many real values we have? 6, x is equal to 6 and x is equal to 8. Two values are there. So therefore the number of real roots of this equation are 2. 6 and 8, it is there in the first option. I hope you people understand. Yes, students, we'll move on to the next question. The next question. If f of x equal to x cube plus 3x square minus 9x plus c is of the form x minus alpha whole square into x minus beta, then c equal to, is a good question. This question is related to repeated factor question concept. See here, this f of x can be expressed in this form. So f of x equal to x cube plus 3x square minus 9x plus c is equal to x minus alpha whole square into x minus beta. Observe here students, it represents x minus alpha is repeated factor, or x is equal to alpha is a double root, or order 2, second order, is a repeated factor. Whenever here repeated factor, for the first derivative of this function, it is one of the factors. Is repeated factor. It represents x minus alpha is a repeated factor. So calculate whether repeated factor or multiple factor. Differentiate with respect to x. F of x derivative is f dash of x. D by dx of x cube is 3x square. D by dx of 3x square. X square derivative 2x into 3, 6x. Minus 9x derivative is minus 9, constant derivative 0. F of x is having here double root and plus 1. So total 3 roots are there. If we differentiate, f dash of x is having 2 roots. That is equal to 3. Take common throughout this. X square plus 2x minus 3. Find out the factors for this. So that is equal to 3 times of x square plus 3x minus x minus 3. So 3 into x plus 3 minus 1 into x plus 3. So take common x plus 3 from both. So we can write it as x plus 3 into x minus 1. So to get the factors, multiple factors or repeated factor, f dash of x equal to 0. That implies that 3 into x plus 3 into x minus 1 equal to 0. That implies that x is equal to minus 3, x is equal to 1. Here x is equal to minus 3, x is equal to 1 means alpha is one of the repeated factor. No? So that alpha, it shows that alpha equal to, either alpha equal to minus 3 or alpha equal to 1. So first alpha is equal to minus 3. Substitute in the function. C value will come in this. So f of minus 3 is equal to 0. That implies that alpha is equal to minus 3. Substitute in place of x here. Minus 3 whole cube plus 3 into minus 3 whole square minus 9 into minus 3 plus c equal to 0. So 27 minus plus 27 plus 27 plus c equal to 0. Plus 27 minus 27 get cancelled. C is equal to minus 27. Not only this one but also we will check x is equal to 1 also. Why? Because both options are there. Here two possibilities we have. We need to verify alpha is equal to 1 also. So f of alpha equal to 1. So f of alpha is equal to 0. Alpha value is what here? Alpha is equal to, in the second case it is as 1. So wherever x is there, replace with 1 here. 1 cube plus 3 minus 9 plus c is equal to 0. 4 minus 9, 5. 5 plus c is equal to 0. So this is minus 5, sorry. Minus 5 we can take this side, c is equal to 5. But c is equal to 5 is not there in this. C is equal to minus 27 is there. So c is equal to minus 27 is the right option. Both options are correct. But among the options, c is equal to 5 is not there. So therefore this is the right answer. C is equal to minus 24. We'll move on to the next question now. The next question. The values of a for which 2x square minus 2 into 2a plus 1 into x plus a into a plus 1 equal to 0 may have one root less than a and other root greater than a or given by. So the function f of x, that we can take as f of x because it's a quadratic equation. The values of a for which this expression or this equation may have one root is less than a and other root is greater than a. So f of x you can write first. F of x is equal to 2x square minus 2 into 2a plus 1 into x plus a into a plus 1 is equal to 0. It is a absolutely quadratic equation. And compared with ax square plus bx plus c, here capital A is equal to 2, capital B equal to minus 2 into 2a plus 1 and capital C equal to a into a plus 1. See, after getting these values, this condition shows that may have one root less than a, other root greater than a. The condition shows that the condition shows that one root less than, another root is greater than. The discriminant of the quadratic equation is greater than or equal to 0 or and one side a lies between, indirectly it is given now. So a satisfies that. So f of a should be less than 0. F of a is less than 0. Once you check that delta is greater than 0 or not, for what values of a we can check that. So delta means b square minus 4ac. We are verifying that. B square minus 4ac. B square means this value whole square. 4 into 2a plus 1 whole square minus 4 into a value. A is 2 into c value. A into a plus 1 which is equal to 4 into 4a square plus 1 plus 2 into 2a is 4a minus 8a square minus 8a. Even this also simplifies. 16a square plus 16a plus 4 minus 8a square minus 8a. 16a square minus 8a square is 8a square plus 8a plus 4. Take common 4. So 8 you can take common directly. So a square plus a plus 1 by 2. 4 by 8 means 1 by 2. This is absolutely greater than or equal to 0 only. Obviously greater than values will come. For any value of a square is there now. So absolutely it is greater than or equal to 0. We cannot say that for what values it will be. Now come to f of a is less than 0. F of a means what? Wherever x is there, replace with a. So 2a square minus 2 into 2a plus 1 into a plus a into a plus 1 is less than 0. Now simplification. 2a square minus 2 into 2a into a. So minus 4a square minus 2a plus a square plus a is less than 0. So minus 2a square, 3a square minus 4a square is minus a square. Minus 2a plus a is minus a. So 2a square minus 4a square minus 2a, right? Plus a square plus a is less than 0. So minus a square, yes, is less than 0. Take common minus. A square plus a is less than 0. If you remove this minus, inequality will change. A square plus a is greater than 0. A take common. A into a plus 1 is greater than 0. A can be written as a minus 0. A plus 1 can be written as a minus of minus 1 is greater than 0. This first already here 0 and minus 1 is there, no roots here. For among these, which one is less? Minus 1 is less. So we can write as a minus of minus 1 into a minus 0 is greater than 0. We know that x minus alpha into x minus beta is greater than 0 when alpha is less than beta. The value of x lies between, x is less than alpha or x is greater than beta. So by using that, we can write it as a is less than minus 1 or a is greater than 0. So a is greater than 0 and a is less than minus 1 we have in the option C. Even this result, this interval, we can write in terms of, see, a belongs to, a is less than minus 1 means from minus infinity to minus 1 union, a is greater than 0, 0 to infinity. Both the meaning is same, dear students. Sometimes in objective, like this also they may give chances are there. So be thorough these two representations. So C option is the right option. I hope you understand, dear students. We'll move on to the next question. The next question, dear students. The integer k for which the inequality x square minus 2 into 4k minus 1 into x plus 15k squared minus 2k minus 7 is greater than 0 is valid for any x is, these are the options 2, 4, 3 and minus 5. These are the options. Here observe carefully, dear students. First the inequality f of x I am writing without inequality, that is greater than 0, less than 0, the secondary. First I will write it f of x. What is f of x in this? F of x is equal to x square minus 2 times of 4k minus 1 into x plus 15k square minus 2k minus 7, that is f of x. Compared with ax square plus bx plus c, here capital A is equal to 1 and capital B equal to minus 2 into 4k minus 1 and C equal to 15k square minus 2k minus 7. Now come to the condition. Inequality is greater than 0. That means f of x is greater than 0. Condition is given. F of x is greater than 0. This is greater than 0. This is completely f of x I am assuming. F of x is greater than 0 and coefficient of x square is also greater than 0. X square coefficient is a, that is equal to 1 is greater than 0. We know that f of x is expression is greater than 0 and coefficient of x square is greater than 0. It represents discriminant is less than 0. This is very important point, dear students. So discriminant means b square minus 4ac is less than 0. ABC values we have, get it. Minus 2 into 4k minus 1 whole square minus 4 into a value 1 into c value 15k square minus 2k minus 7 is less than 0. Minus 2 whole square is 4 into 4k minus 1, 16k square plus 1 minus 8k minus 4 into 15k square minus 2k minus 7 is less than 0. Take common 4, 16k square plus 1 minus 8k minus 15k square plus 2k plus 7 is less than 0. So 4 we can take this side. 16k square minus 15k square is k square minus 8k plus 2k minus 6k 1 plus 7 is 8 is less than 0. Here 8 is there, here minus 6 is there, 4 minus 2, minus 4 minus 2, here minus 4 into minus 2. So k square minus 2k minus 4k plus 8 is less than 0. So k into k minus 2 minus 4 into k minus 2 is less than 0. So we can write it as k minus 2 take common, k minus 2 into k minus 4 is less than 0. So this can be written as 2 is less than k is less than 4. So for this also we have one formula. X minus alpha into x minus beta is less than 0 when alpha is less than beta. So x belongs to open interval of alpha comma beta, or alpha is less than x is less than beta. Any one of the representations we will give it. So here accordingly this k belongs to open interval of 2 comma 4. So in between 2 comma 4 which value is there? 3 absolutely. So that implies that the valid value of k is valid for the any value of x, means x is equal to 3, k is equal to the integer k for which the inequality is valid. For k is equal to 3 only valid. So the answer is 3. We'll move to the next question, dear students. Yeah, the next question. If m belongs to z and the equation mx square plus 2m minus 1 into x plus m minus 2 equal to 0 has rational roots, then m is of the form. So a good theoretical question in the quadratic equation. It's a good question conceptually. This type of question may chances to ask either in JEE Mains or BITSAT or in EAMCET, either TS or AP. So m belongs to z. The quadratic equation mx square, first you write the quadratic equation here, mx square plus 2m minus 1 into x plus m minus 2 equal to 0 is a quadratic equation. So discriminant, if you calculate a equal to m, b equal to 2m minus 1 and c is equal to m minus 2, calculate the discriminant b square minus 4ac, that is equal to 2m minus 1 whole square minus 4 into m minus 2. So 4m square plus 1 minus 4m minus 4m square plus 8m. Minus 4m square plus 4m square get cancelled. 8m minus 4m is 4m plus 1. This is about the discriminant of the quadratic equation. So why sir you are calculating the discriminant of the quadratic equation? Whenever the given quadratic equation's roots are rational, when the roots are rational, the discriminant should be perfect square. So d should be perfect square. What is d? We got it here. 4m plus 1. Discriminant value 4m plus 1 is a perfect square. But 4m plus 1 is not a perfect square by observing it is an integer. But 4m plus 1 is an integer. So 4m plus 1 is a perfect square, means let 4m plus 1 is equal to some alpha square. You take it. Perfect square, alpha square. Alpha square is equal to perfect square. Whenever alpha square equal to 4m plus 1, so obviously alpha is also an integer. Is an integer. This one we can take this side. 4m is equal to alpha square minus 1. Alpha square minus 1 can be written as alpha minus 1 into alpha plus 1 only, no? Whenever alpha is an integer, here 4m represents it is an even integer. Since 4m is representing here, 4m represents even integer. Observe carefully, 4m is even integer. Alpha minus 1. Alpha is an integer. In this, if you subtract, it will become odd integer. Alpha plus 1 also odd integer. So, alpha minus 1 and alpha plus 1. Alpha minus 1 and alpha plus 1 both are 4m is an even integer. This is even integer. Alpha minus 1 and alpha plus 1. Sorry, alpha is an even integer. Alpha minus 1 and alpha plus 1. So odd integer only, no? Odd integer. So how to consider odd integer? Odd integer. 4m is equal to 4m plus 1. Odd integer I am assuming that. Let odd integer I am assuming that 4n plus 1. If you subtract 1 or add 1 means even integer to odd integer. Let that odd integer will be, odd integer I am assuming that a is equal to 4n plus 1. 4n plus 1. 4m is an integer. 4m is even integer here. 4n plus 1 is odd integer. Like this we can assume that. Not a, alpha value. Alpha square is 4m plus 1. Alpha value is 4n plus 1. Alpha is equal to, alpha is an integer. So here we decided that odd integer. So alpha is equal to 4n plus 1. Alpha square is equal to 4n plus 1 whole square. That is equal to 16n square, not 16. Instead of taking all 4n plus 1, even integer form is 2m, odd integer form is 2m plus 1. Generally you can take as 2n plus 1, it is enough. Not that one. So 2n plus 1. So we can take as 4n square plus 1 plus 4n. But alpha square, but we have alpha square is equal to 4m plus 1 only. So from this result, this one and this one, from these two star marks, 4n square plus 1 plus 4n is equal to 4m plus 1. Both sides 1 get cancelled. So 4n square plus 4n is equal to 4m. 4 take common. N square plus n is equal to 4 times of m. 4 get cancelled. M into n plus 1 take common here n. So m representing as, here we are assuming that alpha is 2n plus 1 is odd integer. Here we got it as 4m is an odd integer. So 2m is also, 2n plus 1 is odd integer. 2m is even integer means, here we got it here, alpha minus 1 or alpha plus 1. So m is equal to n into n plus 1. Okay. So m can be expressed as, m is of the form n into n plus 1. N into n plus 1 it is there in the third option. Yeah, here dear students, here some clarity I will give it. Sir, one side you are saying here 4m represents even integer, here you wrote odd integers. Here I have to give clarity here. 4m plus 1 is equal to an integer, that is perfect square, that is the reason alpha square you have taken. That implies that alpha is an integer. So 4m equal to 1 we can take this alpha square minus 1, 4m can be written as alpha minus 1 into alpha plus 1. Whenever alpha is an integer, alpha minus 1 and alpha plus 1. Alpha minus 1, whenever it is an integer, alpha minus 1 is odd integer. Why? Because alpha is here, 4m plus 1 is what? Integer, we got it. So, alpha minus, here we can write not an 4m, here alpha you take it. Alpha is an odd integer. Alpha minus 1 and alpha plus 1 both are even integers. Why? Because 4m is an even integer here. That is the reason alpha minus 1 or alpha plus 1 both are odd. Alpha minus 1 and alpha plus 1 both are even integers. These two also even integers. So whenever if you subtract 1 or add 1, it will become odd integers. So alpha will become odd. Alpha is odd number, means generally odd number we can denote it by 2n plus 1 only. No? So that is the reason let alpha is equal to 2n plus 1 for n belongs to some z. This clarity I want to give that. Previously I wrote here 4m is an odd integer, no? So it some students not able to understand. Clearly it is alpha is an odd integer. So let alpha is equal to 2n plus 1. Odd number, general odd number form it is 2n plus 1. Squaring on both sides, alpha square equal to 2n plus 1 whole square. But alpha square we have no already here. 4m plus 1 substitute. So but alpha square equal to 4m plus 1. From these two star marks equations we are equating here. So both sides 1 get cancelled. M is equal to m square plus n into n plus 1, where n belongs to z. Now you got clarity, I think, dear students. Thank you for watching our channel. Any doubts are there regarding this, you can write to my comment box. In my free time I will give it. Thank you. We'll move it in the next video with determinants. We already given 2-3 videos, and I'm making that another videos for the benefit of the students. Thank you for watching our channel, Maths with Panindra. Jai Hind.